What up, guys? This is Cheevo Guides back here again with another achievement guide. Today we're going to be focusing on the Enigma machine. This game is published by Dolores Entertainment and was developed by Enigma Studio. This game is a super easy 15-minute completion or platinum trophy as long as you know what you're doing. Without a guide, more than likely it's going to take you about an hour to 2 hours. I actually discovered some methods in this game where we can totally skip a bunch of levels. The only level we actually need to play is the final level in the game. I'd say half of this game is an old school first person sci-fi horror puzzle game with horrible graphics that may make you throw up or give you motion sickness, and the other half is basically conversating with the AI character in the game. Now, on top of it being a super easy completion or platinum trophy with the guide, the game is only $8.99. So, the achievements and trophies require us to complete the full game. We do have some missable achievements along the way, so you want to make sure that you're following along the full video. Now, before we dive into this, I want to give a shout out to this forum post that I found on the Steam forums for the game that showed the codes for the different levels. Now, just because you have these codes doesn't necessarily mean that you would get all of the achievements. However, this was very useful information in terms of making my guide quick and to the point, so I want to give a shout out to this post. Now, the beginning of the game is basically going to start off like this. It's going to explain that it's going to launch the AI. It says, time to say hello. Don't worry, it doesn't bite. Alright, so we're going to dive into the first part of the game where we're basically going to be conversating and getting to know our AI friend. And in this part of the game, we simply just want to keep mashing A. Eventually, they will ask you a question or ask you to type in something specific. At that time, I'll go ahead and chime in with some more commentary. Alright, so we have the first instance where we're going to have to type something in. It says, do you understand? Type yes to understand. So you want to type in YES and press start. After that, just continue to press A until it has us type in the next thing. Alright, so the game wants us to type in get to know. In the game, you could basically type anything in the level section, so you could type in level 1, or you could type in anything in the queue list. For instance, it's telling us to type in get to know. So just type in get to know, and then after that, it's going to ask us to type in yes. So you just want to type in YES, press start. After that, just continue to mash the A button through the dialogue. Alright, next your AI friend is going to try to get to know you a bit, and they're going to ask you your name. I'm going to go ahead and type in Cheevo, C-H-E-E-V-O. Go ahead and type in your name and press start. After that, they're going to ask you how old you are. So just go ahead and type in your age and press start. After that, we can just continue to press A and make our way through this dialogue. And next, the AI is going to ask you if you want to know more about them. Type in yes, YES, and press start. Now, this should be triggering our first achievement called Speak with CPU, worth 100 gamer score for speaking with the CPU. Alright, so right here is where the game opens up a bit. You can type in level 1 or you can type in anything in the queue list. What we're going to type in is a secret code that's automatically going to complete the level. So what we want to type in is 493F. Again, that's 493F as in Frank. This is automatically going to complete the first level. There's no reason or any achievements or trophies for us to actually get in level 1. There's simply an achievement for completing it or for unlocking the second level. So go ahead and put in that code. You're going to unlock the achievement for unlocking level 2, and then you just want to press A and fast forward through the dialogue until we can type in another code. Alright, so next we're going to type in a code that's automatically going to complete level 2 and advance us to level 3. The code is going to be 524544. Again, that's 524544. This is automatically going to complete the level, and we're going to unlock the Decontamination 60% achievement worth 100 gamer score. After that, just continue to press A until the dialogue stops and we can type in our next option. Alright, next we're going to get one of the missable achievements. You can complete this game without getting this achievement. What you want to do is type in demos, D-E-M-O-S. After that, press start and continue to press A through the dialogue. Now that the AI character has refreshed its memory a little bit and remembers its nickname, Red, we want to go ahead and type in Red, R-E-D, and then press start. They're going to start to explain more about themselves as we triggered some memories for them. This is also going to trigger our next achievement for speaking more with the CPU. This is worth another 100 gamer score. And next we want to get our first weapon, which is the gun. To do this, we want to type in the word gun, G-U-N, and press start. Just press A through the dialogue and eventually your achievement's going to pop for getting the gun. Alright, there's the achievement, gun plugin, worth 100 gamer score. Next you want to type in the following level code. 4, E as in Edward, 415 455 5245. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. That's 4E 415 455 5245. That's automatically going to get yourself to level 4. Now, we can't skip level 4. We're actually going to need to complete it because we do have an achievement that's related to level 4. We need to basically destroy all the terminals in the level. So after you get your achievement and you advance through the dialogue, the keyboard should pop back up. And what we want to do is type in level 4. That's L-E-V-E-L space 4 and press start. This is going to put us inside of level 4, and this is luckily the first level we have to play. The reason I say luckily is because the graphics are absolutely horrible in this game. I feel like they tried to have some sort of artistic style, but really it's just like, damn, it kind of made me motion sickness a little bit, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna help you guys get through it. That way you don't have to spend any more time in this level than you need to. Once you get into the level, you're going to get an achievement for entering into the Dreamscape. That's basically just an achievement for entering inside any of the levels. If you were to start up level 1, you would get that achievement on level 1, but we didn't need to, so we just went ahead and started up level 4 and got it. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any way to speed up the character, sprint, or anything like that, so we're going to have to go at this slow pace. You want to hold LB and then press RB to interact with the lock, and then press RB to interact with the knob. You're going to need to hold LB while you're interacting. And what you want to do is walk up here, and you want to interact with the sign on here. It says first code, so hold LB. and then press RB to interact with it. After that, we can head over here. There's going to be a door open. We simply need to walk inside of the door and start heading down. We're going to encounter our first enemy, and we want to go ahead and let them kill us, as we do have an achievement related to dying. And we just want to go ahead and press A. It's going to continue our game, and our achievement should pop, called Decontamination 99.9%. Says Fatal Error. I believe that achievement is for dying. Now we can go ahead and head through this doorway once again. However, that enemy is not going to be here this time. So just go ahead and head down. And there's no need to walk all the way down. I'm just going to go ahead and drop down right here. And from here, you want to press B to take out your gun. Hold left trigger to point your gun, and then right trigger to shoot your gun. You're going to shoot that computer. That is the first of 4 terminals. After that, interact with the door. Head down here. You're going to need to hold LB, press RB to unlock it, and then interact with the doorknob. You want to shoot the second terminal right there. After that, you're going to turn around, and behind you, you're going to have a door. Go ahead and head through the door and up the stairs. Keep going. You're going to see an enemy in front of you. We can go ahead and ignore them. Shoot this wall right here. It's going to break, and you'll be able to walk inside. Continue through this room, and let's go ahead and go up the stairs. And we're going to be finding our third terminal shortly. Take a left once you get up, and it's going to be on the opposite wall. Go ahead and aim your gun, shoot it, and that's going to be the third of 4 terminals. Again, we have an achievement related to shooting all of these terminals. If for some reason any of the enemies kill you, you're going to have to restart the level over again. Really not that big of a deal, but I'll show you guys where the enemies are. That way, hopefully you don't have to try it again. Aside from that, we're going to continue over here. Once you get through the doorway, take a left. Don't go downstairs. Make sure you go to the right here. Continue down here. Now, we're going to have an enemy that's right here. So make sure you don't go too far into that doorway. Otherwise, they'll get you. Now, I believe you need to shoot her like 3 times, maybe 4 times, and then eventually they'll stop and explode. After they explode, they disappear, and we can go ahead and continue. From here, you want to shoot this door. It's going to explode. We can go ahead and walk through and just continue all the way down, and you're going to make your way to the right. And we want to be careful again because we're going to have another enemy around this corner. So just back up a little bit. Once they are a couple feet away and in your sight, go ahead and shoot her 3 or 4 times. She's going to explode and disappear. And now we can go ahead and enter this room, in which we're going to find the 4th and final terminal. So go ahead and shoot that terminal. After you have shot all 4 terminals, your achievement or trophy should be unlocking, called Destroy All Terminals, worth 100 gamer score. After that, we're going to go ahead and exit this room, and we need to go back downstairs. To do that, you want to take a right, and then we're going to take a left, go all the way down. We're basically retracing our steps. Take a left, ignore the enemy in front of you, and just go downstairs right here. It's going to continue to take you down. Take a left and a right. And we're going to see this control panel right here. And what we need to do is press in the correct pattern to open up the door. The pattern is actually just down, 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 down. So just press down until this door opens. Eventually, once it opens, we can go ahead and walk through it. And you're going to fall down, and eventually some dialogue will pop up, in which I think you need to keep pressing RB to keep going through the dialogue. Otherwise, it will never end. So once some dialogue starts showing up, keep pressing RB. I found that this part of the game made me super motion sick, so I'd recommend just spamming RB and maybe looking away from the screen until this part ends. I don't know, maybe it won't bother you as much as it bothered me, but yeah, it just was making me sick just looking at it. So just keep pressing RB, and eventually the game's going to end, and you're going to unlock the final achievement or trophy, giving you the full 1000 gamer score or platinum trophy. As always, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 16 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including TimG84, AOJ, Kegger101, Kana25, Michael Benksa, Curse Souls, and GamerTagNation.com. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe.